is real. Oh, I'm Brecker in this. Okay, you guys don't know who Brecker is. Actually, Ann does. Normal knows who
I
Brecker is.
does.
Yep. She watches roleplay with me. So there's a show that JP puts on. One of the original characters of their D&D venture was called Breger, and he like anytime there was anything important that needed to happen, he'd fucking roll a 1. Like he was the master of rolling a 1. Like there was an episode where he rolled like straight like 4 or 5 ones, like in a row. It was insane and hilarious. Anyways, I'm very much sad that I'm Breger now.
Well, it had sort of been Emily a little bit.
Yeah, it had been Emily for a little bit. That's true. So I need to roll initiative, or?
Yes, sir.
Okay, initiative.
Did you just roll a 1 again?
Yep, I did.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Roll an initiative for Mobius as well.
I have to go over and click on his character. Oh my god. I'm just laughing at those fucking rolls.
The rolls are the best.
They are the best.
Alrighty, let's see here. Movement on the frogs.
You about to get frog fucked.
One frog closes into you to aid his buddy here, and the other two hold back for the time being, as these two both try to shoot their tongue out to you and grab a hold. What's your armor class?
My armor class is 17.
The one between the penis log legs misses wildly, but the other one gets you.
Yes, man.
And you are grabbed by him. And the rest of them are going to abstain from their turn at the moment.
Around the arms, or do I have my arms free?
He's got you around the waist. You can still do stuff. I don't know why Nomal's on here and you're not. So I'm just going to put you on here. And it's actually supposed to be Mobius's turn. And through some sort of like supernatural link between you two, he is aware that you're in danger and immediately flocks to your aid.
Yeah.
So he's got a 60 fly movement, and he can move up to 4 times that if he wants to like fly as fast as his wings will take him.
I guess he'd book it at top speed.
All right.
So
We're watching where he's going, right?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Yeah.
Just tell me, just you, if you would, just go ahead and move him where as furthest as he can move. So I'm not sure.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, he can go wherever you want him to be.
Oh.
4 times 60s, he can fucking fly back to Earth if he wants to. You can put him wherever.
I guess. I'll have him go here.
Okay. And so then it will now be your turn.
I'm going to attack the tongue of the the frog that has me grappled.
Okay.
With my trident, and I'm going to try to use the blades, you know, to kind of slice it.
Gotcha.
So, 8.
That's enough to slice it up enough where he doesn't want to hold on to it anymore and he lets go.
Oh, nice.
Which one of these looks like my tongue is fucked up? We will say that one. So Lorian and Nomel, you guys can go ahead and roll initiative and get into the order. But you won't, like, actually be doing it until, like, the next time it comes around to you.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Everyone's gone.
No, I'm here.
Okay.
I rolled 4. Yeah, I rolled. That's her roll. I rolled.
Okay. Gotcha.
What did you roll?
Okay.
Okay, so the two closest to you, the one whose tongue still works is going to try to make another grab at you with his tongue. And is definitely going to get you that time. So you're latched on by him. The other one is just going to attempt to bite you. He's going to make contact with your armor, but he's just going to kind of like chew on the scale mail and not really do any damage to you. And one of the remaining frogs is going to move up and try to grab a hold of Mobius. What's Mobius' armor class?
19. He's got a higher armor class than I do.
He like, sort of like his tongue like whistles past his tail feathers, but doesn't grab on.
Okay.
And it's Mobius' turn.
He's gonna attack with his talons. If you were able to grab onto this frog, could he like pick up the frog and drop it in space or something?
That's a good question.
He's probably gonna be at his weight limit to pick the frog up.
Okay, that's alright.
So he'll be moving at like a 5-foot increment while he's trying to pick the frog up and move it.
Alright, then he'll just attack with his talons.
Alright.
Which is
Down to size up.
melee is +1. Oops. Not 6 and 10.
Yeah, both those will miss.
Okay.
So Lemnisket.
For the time being, I'm gonna ignore this guy,
Okay.
and I'm gonna take the flanking bonus that I get with this dude, and I'm gonna attack with my trident. So add 2 to this, right?
Yep.
So 12 would be 14.
That is a close, but does not make contact with the frog. And it will actually be Lorian's turn now, if she's here.
I'm here. What do I mean, I have to do something now?
If you want to.
Okay. Well, I have, Normal and I are still attached with the rope, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've prepared animate rope because I needed it last time and I didn't have it. So I've got 2 because I get 4 level 1 spells, I believe, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 level 1, 2 level 2 spells, and 6 level 0 spells. So, can I animate the rope to attach its, like, because we've got 90 foot, right? This is going to take math, and I'm horrible at math. But the middle part, or at least part of it, to attach itself here or to somewhere on the comet, and then Normal and I can pull ourselves back to this comet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the only thing to attach it to on the comet would be to like stick it through the portal and try to wrap it around. There's no sort of hold or anything to really grab onto that you think would be strong enough to hold it. And there's no stuff sticking out of the top or anything like that.
How
I
strong
can't
is
have
the
it.
polar bear?
But we don't know if he's gonna help us out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or we watched where the bird went. Why can't we animate it to go this way?
I guess yeah we can. Can I see this over here?
Make a perception check to see if you can see through like all the tumult that's going on between you and there.
Okay, can I pause for a second?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Hey, Mark, hang on one second.
Okay.
Come on, right back.
Okay.
Alright. Got you in a minute.
Sorry. Okay. So I'm going to. I can see this. I'm sorry, Jason.
Yes.
Okay. So I want to. No, are you standing on the lava?
I don't know how I got where I'm at. I think Jason was fucking with my token and
Oh, let's blame me.
yeah. Because I was right here to start
I
with.
might have accidentally moved you.
Well, no you didn't, because you can't move me.
Well, I think I accidentally moved you whenever I was rolling your initiative.
Yeah, because
Okay.
he went on your computer and
You
rolled.
little shit.
Sorry that
it's
I
okay.
had to roll for you because you had gotten up and had to do something.
Well, so I tell Momo, I'm like, I'm going to untie the part of the rope that's on me, and I'm going to move the slack off, and then I'm going to, just to where it's enough tension to be standing on its own in between Normal and I'm going to retie it around that area. So how much rope does that give me besides that?
Well, the limiting factor is that the spell only allows you to animate 50 feet plus 5 feet per level of rope,
Oh, fuck.
which is 70 feet of rope. So you'd have to get to a point where you're within 70 feet of something over there.
Should we move first?
Yeah. So if I move, how do you do that? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is that spot right there, actually.
Like, you stand
here.
in this square, and I'll stand in this one.
Yeah. Can we walk over to those squares?
If you have to cross over a square that's got orange in it, you'll have to make an acrobatics check to hop over it.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I want to move here, so I'll roll an acrobatics check. I did not think I was gonna be using so much acrobatics today.
See, this is what Tiger Lily normally does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's you guys. Alright, that's enough to hop over.
Okay.
And you make it to wherever you were trying to get to.
Yeah.
Okay, so but it has to be my turn whenever I move, though, right?
Yeah.
So I guess could you go ahead and animate the rope and have it ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and animate the rope, and I can attach it to this point right here, right, Jason? Hang on, let me change my clicker.
Yeah.
Sorry. I've got the weirdest dog, but she's the greatest also. Okay, so I animate the rope and I say, I guess I talk to it. Attach there.
The rope says, "Okay, master."
Does the rope actually grow a mouth and talk, or?
Yeah, like Disney style mouth.
And while it's not my turn, I'm going to make a bunk rule.
Okay. So frog turn.
Oh,
I can
frog-
still hear you though.
frog-
I'm still
frog
gonna be
turn.
able to hear you.
Okay.
Frog turn.
Frog turn. So let's see here. So the frog that still has you grappled is going to attempt to pull you to its mouth. So what is your CMD? Limsket.
I'm looking. 16.
It is not able to do it by a long shot. So the other one that you've already fucked the tongue up of tries to take another bite at you, and your armor class is 17.
Yes.
It will hit this time for 8 damage.
8 damage.
And the one that was trying to get a hold of Mobius will attempt again and miss wildly. The fourth one's gonna hold and kind of watch what's going on.
Okay.
Mobius' turn.
He's gonna attack with his talons again. You know, he gets a flanking bonus, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it'd be +3, right? Instead of +1.
Yeah.
21. And it's a D1D what? It's 1D4. Oh, I'll do
Go ahead
the
with your
I'll do,
other
yeah,
talent,
do
too.
15.
The second one will barely miss, but the first one's a solid hit.
D4 +3 because it's normally +1.
Yes.
Ah, fuck. 4. In these goddamn rolls.
He slices up a good chunk of his back, but the frog doesn't seem to slow down any. So Nomol.
Okay, so I'm gonna acrobatics over here.
Alright.
And that is a +3. Roll it. Oh man.
That is exactly enough to get over that little bit of lava.
Both lines of it.
The first line, not the second line. You have to do another roll for the second one.
Okay. Well, I have faith that it's gonna be better. Oh yeah. A little
You
bit.
like almost fall on the first one and then like high jump 10 feet in the air over the second one.
I just needed practice. That was all. And then I poke her on the shoulder and say, "I'm ready when you are."
Okay, so you guys are, one of you is untying the rope from yourself, or you both still have both ends tied to you, or what's going on exactly?
We are. I think what she was trying to say is that we're going to concentrate the rope that's around us on one end of it and let the other end free, the animated,
Okay.
to go down to the log, hopefully.
All right. So that ends, since it's already gotten the command from her. Let's see. It will. Is it tied to you or tied to her?
It's tied to both of us because we have 90 feet still, so all we need is 70 to get across there.
If there's 90 feet between you two, you're basically going to half the length of the rope if you're going to leave it tied to both of you. So you only got like 45 feet to work with. Because it's gonna it's tied to you two, and then it goes up and then back, and then so it's only gonna be able to go out 45 feet.
Okay, well then just tie it to me
Okay.
because I'm the stronger of the two.
All right. So it goes across and is able to tie on to that part of the log over there.
Okay.
And it'll be Lemnisket's turn.
I'm going to strike at this frog again that's in front of me.
All right.
Flanking bonus again. So we'll add 2 to the trident attack. So that'll be 12.
That will not come close to it.
That would have been great damage too.
So Lorian, are you back?
Yeah.
Okay. So the rope's one end's tied to the log, the other end's tied to Nomol.
Okay. Well then, I guess I'll do. I'll try and shimmy across it to get over to this spot right here. Can I do that? Or to go as
I'm
far
gonna
as
have
I
you.
can go?
You can go 6 without making a climb check, or you can go the whole way with making a climb check.
I'll try and go the whole. I can go 6 without making a climb check.
Yeah.
6. And I just hang there until my next turn.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna do that then.
All right. The froggies. So the guy that's still latched onto you is going to try again to pull you into his mouth, but he's not going to be able to beat your CMD. The one you already hurt tries to bite you again and just kind of gnaws on your robes a little bit, but doesn't do any damage. The one that insists on trying to eat your bird fails miserably again. And the fourth one takes note of this rope, but still does nothing.
But it does take note. Literally, it pulls out a small notebook.
Puts on its glasses, and it's like accountant's visor with a little green thing. And takes note. So Mobius' turn.
Mobius. He's gonna attack the same dude. The same dude. 21. And the second attack, 21. Holy
Double
shit.
hit.
And that's 1d4. 4 plus 3.
So 9 damage to him.
9 damage.
His back is significantly shredded and is bleeding profusely as he staggers a little bit from the pain of the hit, but is still quite alive. Nomel.
Okay, maybe I grow again. I am going to. Oh, I've just got to keep holding on. I've got to stay where I'm at because she hadn't made it all the way.
You don't really
So-
like her that much, though. I mean, it's all right if you don't
Well-
want keep holding on to it.
I think I'm just gonna park it. Yep.
Am I feeling like, am I floating? Am I just pulling myself, or am I literally having to hold myself up?
You feel like you're having to. You feel as if you're climbing up a rope, even though you're like this way.
Okay.
But it's a little bit easier than actually climbing up a rope.
Okay.
So Lemniscate.
I'm going to attack the frog with my trident. So I add 17, 19,
That will hit.
and then 9 damage.
That will skewer him, and he will be dinner for some sort of Creole or Cajun at this point.
Okay.
And his tongue falls limply from your waist.
Oh yeah.
Lorian.
Okay. So, do I have to make a climb check to go all the way across, or can I just go across?
You could do 6 for free, or it doesn't really matter because 6 will get you there.
Yeah. So I'm gonna come over here, and then I'm gonna turn around, and I'm going to shout at Nomel that she should jump off, and then I will pull her as soon as that happens.
Okay. So when you get to that point, since you were already in this frog's threat area, and then you moved another square in, you're going to provoke an attack of opportunity from this fella, who's kind of pent up because he's been trying to eat this bird, and it's not working out so well for him. And he's going to try to bite at you, but an 11 is not going to get you. And so you are prepped to help Nomel get over on your next turn?
Yeah.
Okay. And so it's back to the frogs. So the frog that just tried to bite at you is going to give it another try. And a 19 is going to hit you. And he will do 8 points of damage to you. And what is your CMD?
CMD is... I've got 16s all the way across the board, but I don't think that's right.
That's probably right.
Okay.
So it's like your base attack bonus plus your dexterity bonus.
Yeah.
So it's probably like +3/+3. So that makes sense. So he attempts to try to grab a hold of you with his bite, but he doesn't quite have the jaw strength to do it on this attack.
Okay.
The frog who's had his tongue maimed will try to bite Lemniscate again, but will miss. And the final frog is going to close in to here and attempt to lasso the bird. And he's going to miss terribly too. So it'll be Mobius' turn.
He's gonna move up and attack this this dude.
Okay.
With the talons. $18.
Hit.
17.
Double hit.
3 and 3.
So he gives him a good slashing across his froggy face. And it will be Nomel's turn.
Okay.
Sorry, I had my stuff backwards. Okay, so I'm freak balling. I'm going. It sounded like she said, "Damn it." I'm upset too. Okay. Okay, so this I wouldn't technically climb on this square, would I?
No.
So I would start my climbing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'd make it right here without rolling.
Yeah, and you're just kind of tugging yourself along.
Yeah, I'm pulling on the tension from where it's anchored down there. And that's where I'm gonna be.
Alright. So Lemniscate.
I'm gonna attack the dude that first attacked me to begin with.
Alright.
With my trident. 5.
Womp womp womp.
Womp womp womp.
So Lorian.
Okay. Well, I see that Noble's doing a pretty good job at pulling herself up, because I don't feel like I'm holding on to her. I'm not really pulling her. She's kind of pulling herself, right?
Yeah, you can do a strength check to try to pull it over, or she can just keep pulling on it as it's tied to the log.
Ashley, do you want me to help you, or do you want me to try and attack this frog here?
Could you do it as a minor action to help me, and then attack too?
No, it'd be a standard action.
Okay, never mind. Just attack.
Okay. And I'm going to slash at this guy with my newly bought longsword.
Still got the sticker on it from Walmart.
Yeah, still got my Walmart Nerf sword.
That's exactly enough to make a hit for 4 nerf damage to the frog.
Nerf damage.
Nerve damage.
Nerf
Nerf
damage.
or nothing.
And the frog you just hit is gonna snap back at you with its frog mouth, and will crit
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck.
for 16 damage.
Oh.
16?
1 and a 6.
Thank God my HP was better.
Oh fuck.
And
No,
it's gonna try
Thank
to
goes Ray.
Thank goes right.
grab you with its froggy mouth. So what is your CMD?
16.
Yes, he has officially grabbed you and is going to be trying to swallow you very shortly. Let's see. The one that's grappling with your bird is going to try to bite at your bird. And it's going to come very close, but is not going to be able to do it. And finally, Mr. Tongue Man is going to snap at Limnisket again. And he will hit for 3 damage. And what is your CMD, Limnisket?
My CMD is 16, I believe. Yes.
He will raise you 23 and have you grappled in his mouth.
Okay.
So Mobius.
Mobius is going to attack the same guy with his talons of fear.
Fear talents.
I really need to write a whole host of emotes for him. 4. Oh, and then the second one. A fumble. Critical fumble.
Bum, bum, bum. Let's see what happens to poor Mobius. As he lashes out wildly with his talon, he's going to overextend himself and tear a muscle for 2 points of strength damage.
No, strength damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it will be Normal's turn.
Okay. Let me just tuck myself the rest of the way. And I'll come stand right here.
Right, yeah.
Right here.
Alright, and you can go ahead and make an attack.
I can? Oh my gosh.
We'll count that as a move.
Well, I'm still raging, technically. So I might as well.
If you're still raging, by now you've completely run out of rages and you would be fatigued.
Oh, balls.
Because they're counted
Well,
in
'cause I had
rounds, and a
8
round is
more.
usually about a minute.
Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. It's been way more than 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Fracka, fracka. So, what is that against my armor class, or what?
Being fatigued?
Huh?
Being fatigued or what?
Yeah, what is fatigue?
Let me double check.
I think I can look at it, too.
So that'll be a -2 on strength and dexterity.
Okay.
So anything to do with strength and dexterity is going to take a -1.
Okay. Okay, so I'll swing at this guy with my longsword.
That is enough to hit him, despite your tiredness, and it will do 4 damage.
Cool.
Limnisket. You're in the mouth of a frog.
Limnisketer. I'll do the same thing and attack its tongue with my trident. 17.
Okay. You're going to take a minus because you are grappled. I'm not sure what it is, so it'll be a -2. And
15.
they'll still hit for 4. But because you're not actually being held by the tongue, it's not going to release you.
Oh, I'm in his mouth? I thought...
Yeah, it bit you and grabbed you when it bit you.
Oh, well then I would just attack its head or whatever.
Okay.
Just a general attack.
So attacking its head, it will spit you out after you stab it.
Sweet.
So Lorian.
If I move here, does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
Not if you just take your 5-foot step.
Okay. I'm gonna move here. Is that flanking?
No.
What if I move here? Is that attack of opportunity?
If you just say you move directly to there from this spot, then you would be able to get flanking with normal.
But does it provoke an attack of opportunity?
No, not if you do the 5-foot step.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna move here. Oh, I forgot about this fucker. Oh well. So then I'm going to slash at this guy with my longsword.
All right. Oh, crit. So that's +3 or +2. So you'll do a total of 6 damage with the double from the critical. Actually, wait, is longsword at ×2 or ×3?
×2.
Okay. Yeah, so it'll be 6 damage to the frog. It's critically wounded in his side. And it's got like froggy bits coming out.
Froggy bits.
So it'll be the frog's turn.
Fuck you, frog!
Go fuck yourself. The frog that you just hit is not happy about it. And it is going to be able to land a bite on you with flanking support from his buddy on the other side of you.
Ow, fuck.
And we'll do 8 damage.
I'm dead.
You're incapacitated.
I'm incapacitated.
And since you're incapacitated, he's very easily going to have grabbed you with his mouth.
Okay.
Which one does it? This one?
Yeah. The one that's fighting with Mobius is going to take another chomp at that guy. It's going to miss. And then the one that's been trying to eat you, he's like got all sorts of mouth injuries at this point, is going to take another bite at you, but he's going to miss also. So, Mobius' turn.
Okay. He's going to attack the enemy in front of him. With claws, 16 and 9.
1 hit.
5.
This frog is still... He's doing alright, but he's pretty bloodied up. Normal.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and attack this guy in front of me again with my longsword. And Cody objects. 12 and hit.
12 is not going to be able to hit him.
Well, shit.
Limniaskit.
Same thing. Attack with my trident. 16.
That is a hit. And this frog is clinging to life by the hair of his chinny chin chin.
By frog hair?
By frog hair.
Frog hair. Lorian takes a negative hit point.
I'm at negative -6.
And
What's your-
then
Constitution
the
is
frog
11. Sorry.
okay.
We got a little time.
Okay, so the frog that's been fighting with Lemnisket will take another chomp at you, and will actually bite you this time for 8 damage.
Okay.
And he's going to attempt to grab you, but your CMD is 16?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, alright, he's just barely going to miss.
Gotcha.
The one fighting your bird is finally going to hit your bird. With just enough to hit him.
Please don't kill my
And
bird.
we'll do 4 damage to Mobius. And what is Mobius's CMD?
Mobius's CMD is 15.
He will not be able to try to grab the bird. The frog that still has a hold of Lorian is going to swallow her at this point, and she will be taking bludgeoning damage from the muscular motion of his neck. For a total of 3 damage. And she's now inside the frog.
I'm at -9.
It will be Mobius's turn.
Alright, Mobius is going to attack again. We have baby aggro. Baby aggro!
Ika!
Aggro.
19 and 14.
1 hit.
Two.
This frog is looking a little worse for wear at this point, but not nearly as bad as the one that's been fighting you.
Gotcha.
Nomal.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh man. Can I try to like combat maneuver with that frog and pry his jaws open? And get her out? Okay. So combat maneuver. With the booker. C&D, right?
Huh?
C&D.
Yeah.
Jesus, take the wheel! 22.
That's enough to grapple him and pry his jaws open, but you won't be able to try to reach in and pull her out until your next turn. But you are keeping the frog from being able to constrict with its muscular motion and do more
Okay.
damage to her.
Okay.
So Lemnisket. Nope. Lorian takes another negative hit point.
I'm at -10.
And then it will be the frogs.
You're at -10? I didn't realize you were at -10.
Yeah, I'm at -10.
I would have healed you. I just didn't know.
It's okay.
Shit.
Um,
By the way, we got a donation. Let me look at it real quick.
awesome.
Death says, Dear Sir, Madame, I understand you are looking for your friend's soul. I have, for your convenience and in preparation for this eventuality, attempted to locate it. However, it appears to have been lost in transit. I suggest poking her body with the stick. Whoever that was, thank you for the donation. 101. 101 is the salute here on my channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Damn it! I didn't realize she was at that low. Last time I heard she was at -6.
I had the chomping. Give me a -3. Put me at -9.
So the two frogs that are attacking Lemnisket and Mobius miss both their attacks. And the frog that you're grappling attempts to break your grapple. So what is your CMD?
Who?
Normal. Sorry.
19.
19. Okay. He's nowhere near.
Thank you. Sorry.
So he will not be able to constrict Lorian for another turn. So Mobius.
Mobius is going to. Boo.
Hey, I have this. P.S. I have this jaw. This sliver. This frog's jaws wide open. Just saying. And it's got her in it.
Alright, so Mobius is just going to attack the guy that's in front of him, so.
Alright.
14. And 21.
Awesome. So 1 crit.
That'd just be 1d4 plus 1, right? Or
Yeah, and then just times 2.
oh, what's his crit? Because that was a natural 20, so his crit's gonna be for Talon. It's just times 2 damage, so roll 2d4.
Roll a d4 plus 1 and multiply by 2.
Okay.
That is enough to eviscerate this frog, and he will not bother you anymore.
Yay! 6 damage.
Yeah.
Alright, Normal.
Okay, I'm gonna give another shot at pulling her out of there. Like, I don't know. Does it have wide enough jaws that I could put my foot down on the bottom one and pull her out with my free hand?
Yeah?
Are you visualizing this?
But it's gonna, like, doing that will give you an even greater advantage to keep a hold of your grapple, but it'll cost you being able to pull her out this turn. So you can stomp down on the jaw and make sure it doesn't shut like ever, or you can try to pull her out right now.
How would I pull her out if I don't have a free hand?
Couldn't hear you.
How would I pull
Can't
her
hear you.
out?
Still can't hear you. It's muted. It's muted. There we go.
Cody muted my microphone. How would I pull her out if I don't have a free hand?
When you are taking your action to pull her out, the frog won't be able to react to close its mouth this turn. So you basically would try to yank her out real quick before it closed its mouth at the conclusion of your turn.
So just get my arms in there?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'll try to pull her out then.
Okay.
So CMD again. Or CMB.
Yeah. Easily
20.
done.
Nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I didn't think you would like to be eaten.
She mumbles while unconscious.
Let's see here. The fellow's facing that way. Okay. Lemnisket.
I'm going to channel to heal the party.
Alright.
Fucking finally gonna do my job to heal the party. 6. I had 6.
-4.
But stable.
But you're not dying anymore.
I'm not dying anymore.
And you're not being eaten either, so that's
True.
great.
I'm very thankful in my unconscious state right now.
Boostin says barbarians can use their dick as a third arm, and believes that females are capable of this feat as
I
well.
sure
So I'm
can.
assuming like giant barbarian clitoris is a third arm or something.
You better believe it.
Oh yeah.
So Lorian is stable but still unconscious. And it'll be the Frog Beller's turn. So your longtime foe, Lemnisket, will try to bite you and miss. And the frog that was just lost his lunch is kind of upset with Nomal about that. And it's going to roll the exact same terrible roll and miss Nomal.
Yeah.
So
You
Mobius.
fucker.
Mobius, gonna fly over behind this fucker and attack.
Alright.
You get flanking bonus, right?
Yes.
He's a fucking smart bird. +3, 7, 13.
Even with the flanking bonus, he will not hit.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, no. He'll hit the second one.
Oh, really?
I was wrong. Yeah.
The 13 hits? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, the 15. Or is that the... Is the
no,
flanking bonus already in that?
That's with the flanking bonus, yeah. So
Oh,
that's
okay.
13.
So, yeah, that's a miss.
Yeah.
No more.
Pardon me. Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Jill. Okay. Let's see. What are we gonna do? We're gonna kill this guy in front of me. Wayne man, fake man with our longsword.
You are going to narrowly miss it with a 15.
Well, bollocks.
Bollocks. Bollocks.
Poppycock.
Poppycock.
Whose turn is it? Oh, my turn. Sorry,
Yes,
my
yes.
bad. I'm an idiot. Well, so we'll add 2 to this attack. So 13, that's 15.
15 will miss it just barely. Lorian's still stable, but not doing nothing. 2 frogs taking their chompy chomps. And both of them are going to miss both their targets of Lemnisket and Nomal. So we'll be back to Mobius.
Mobius is your bird.
Going to attack. I'm sorry, I had kids distracting me.
Did y'all hear what I said?
No.
I said Mobius is your bird.
So both of those miss. Both of those miss.
Alright, back to Nomal.
Okay. Well, let's just play this back and forth game of slapping the jowls. Okay, something.
That will hit, and we'll send this frog to his grave.
Okay, good.
Lemnisket.
I'm going to attack with my trident. So it's now my
Yes.
turn, and I heard my
Is that
voice.
your
Or
trident?
my name with your voice.
Mhm. Yep.
So 14 misses.
Nope.
Nope.
Lorian's still asleep. Last frog will try to bite Lemnisket. And it's only going to gnaw on your robes. Mobius. Which is your bird.
D20 plus 6. 11, 10.
Alrighty.
This is gonna
Nomal.
go on all night long.
Yeah. That's what happens.
The frog
Frogs.
misses. Okay, I'm gonna roll for my attack. Oh, I miss. The frog attacks you. It gnaws on your shoe. It misses. Okay, I'm doing an attack right now. Oh, I miss. It's your turn,
Your
Nomal.
baby's Cornholio. Also, it's your turn.
Sorry, I was trolling my kid. So I'm gonna make my way over here and stand right about y'all and do a slamma jamma on that guy.
You like
Slam
just
again.
like easily, without even thinking, destroy this frog.
I didn't even have to think about that, you guys. It just happened.
Just happened.
Just like that. That's all it took.
Oh, here's
4 rounds of you guys missing each other, and she just.
yeah.
Decimated it.
Boom.
Oh, did we ping?
Ping upon mine foe.
No
Bring
one saves the tape.
My fur.
Alright, I walk back across this fucking log. Oh wait, I'll channel to heal.
Yeah, no,
Are you-
like touch heal her because like she's dead. I mean,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
like laying down dead.
Because I'm a really shitty healer. What's your HP at, normal?
23.
Oh, well you're good. I'm going to cure moderate. Which I don't have that written out.
Maybe 2d8 plus 4.
Dying.
Yeah, this shit's good. So this is on Lorian. 19.
Oh, that puts me great. I'm popping up running a marathon.
Come in, coach. It's all psychological.
Man, I'm ready.
Alright.
I'm ready.
Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna walk to the edge of this area. And what do I see over here?
Oops, that's not. You look across the abyss and see a floating, semi-molten blob of lava that your
Yeah.
compatriots have come from.
That's a fun thing, Lemnisket. That's my favorite. I'm gonna walk over here and see if I see what's over here. What's in this abyss?
Morbus.
More abyss.
More abyss?
You can have
Yep.
Morbus or a Morbat.
Oh, more bad jokes.
Oh, that was great. What's over here?
Blooper.
Yep.
These kids are crazy anyway.
It's not 1 a.m. or anything.
Alright, I'm gonna walk across. And do we see our friend over here anymore?
You do not.
Oh shit,
He's not there.
he's not here anymore? Okay. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break so we can put our kids in the oven real quick. Totally kidding. Totally kidding. I do not condone the mistreatment of children.
Do not put kids in ovens.
Yeah, please don't. So anyways, we'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, more Dunces and Dragons action. We're gonna figure out what the fuck's going on with that gnome that disappeared, and see if we can't find the long lost soul of our good friend Tiger Lily. Don't go anywhere, guys. I'll be back here in a few minutes. Also don't forget there will be a giveaway at the end of the stream, as we will. We hit our follower goal, which is 2,200 followers. So yay, we'll be doing a giveaway. Don't go anywhere when we come back. More stuff and things in a little bit.